Hello everybody. How are you all today? It's Renee Lynch here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Snowy Mountains in Australia. And I thought I would pop on. I've missed the last 2 weeks because my kids were sick, and then last week we had no internet. So I'm back on track. I'm a little bit late today. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I thought I'd pop on and show you this beautiful card and show you how quick and easy it is to make for somebody needing a little bit of love. Before I start making that card, I just wanted to tell you about my a day of card making and stamping. So it's my catalogue launch. That will be Saturday the 2nd of June. And it's 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. And the RSVP is the 20th of May. So today is the 17th. So on the weekend, Sunday I think it is. I'll just check. See if yes, so Sunday is the 20th, and that's the RSVP date for that. So it's $30, but you are going to get way more value than $30. So prepayment is essential. So let me know if you're really keen. You can just send me a PM or comment on the event page on Facebook. You can also send me an email, and I'm just hooking up my computer as I speak. And yeah, come along, have a day to yourself, enjoy some card making. We're going to be making 2 cards and a 3D item, lots of samples, lots of fun. It'll be a really good day out. So let me know ASAP, because I don't want you to miss out on that RSVP date. The other thing I just wanted to quickly talk about was this Share What You Love suite, which is early release. So it's available to you as a customer this month, and it's sold in bundles. But what I wanted to say was the Gotta Have It All bundle. If you really love this bundle and you want to have everything, it is $222.75 in Australia. But if you join my team, you can get it for $169, and you still get a little bit of extra money to spend on your starter kit. So it's a great way to get this product suite really cheap. And yeah, join in the fun too with stamping. If you have any questions about joining my team or joining Stampin' Up, just send me a personal message or an email, or you can even call me. And I'm happy to chat with you about it and explain just how easy it's going to be. So I've got my daughter, you can probably hear her playing on the floor here. So I'm going to get in and make this card before she starts crying, because that's not much fun to listen to. So I'm sorry if she does squawk out. She's getting a little bit bigger now, and she usually sleeps at this time of day, but not today. Just my kids don't like sleeping very much, but that's the joys. So I've got a piece of Whisper White. This is the thick Whisper White cardstock, and it's just an A4 sheet cut in half lengthways. So it's 10.5 centimeters wide by a full A4 sheet. And then I've got a piece of crushed curry, and then I have that's going to be this border here. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White. Now, to get all the measurements, you can jump on over to my blog, reneelynch@blogspot.com.au, and all the measurements will be over on my blog. So the DSP I'm using is the Whole Lot of Lovely DSP, and the stamp set is Lots of Love. Hi Donna, how are you? So lovely to hear from you. This stamp set is also retiring, and I'm not sure if it's sold out already, but I absolutely adore it, and I'm a bit sad it's leaving us. But when you see the new catalogue, you'll see all the beautiful new stamps that we are getting. I'm definitely not too sad about that. So I'm just going to use this one last time to send this special card. So this card is actually for a friend of mine. Her father has been unwell, and I've been meaning to make a card to send to him for weeks. So I made this card and I thought, why not? It just was quick and simple, and I thought I'm going to show you guys how quick and simple it is. So you don't have to spend hours. Sorry, I get a bit carried away sometimes and wobble the camera. So I love this big bold sentiment. It says sending lots of love. And I'm just putting it down towards the end of this card front because we've got the strip of DSP and the ribbon to go up the top. So I'm stamping that in Memento black ink. You can use any of the blacks really. It doesn't really matter. And then to do the little flowers, I'm using my markers. So I'm using my Crushed Curry Stampin' Write marker, and I'm using the thick end. And I like to use the side of the marker. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just using the side. Like if you use the tip, I find you get lines. I'm just sort of flicking. So what I want is I want the berries to be yellow and the stem to be green. So the stem is Wild Wasabi, so that's coordinating with the Design Series paper that I'm using. And this colour is retiring. So sadly, it will be gone very soon. So then I'm just colouring in that. And then what you do is you actually have to huff on it so to get a bit of moisture back into the ink. So I'm just going to do that. My husband hates that sound. Whenever I do it, he's always like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm just huffing on my stamps. He's like, why? So that's why, to reactivate the ink. So a little bit of moisture back into that ink. So then I'm going to be using this little leaf, and it is... I've actually stamped my image a bit lower on this one than I did on the original, but that's all right. Every card's different, right? Handmade. So on the original, I put 2 leaves, but because I don't have enough room, I'm just going to put 1. Actually, why don't I put my 3rd leaf up here? They're always a little bit different, aren't they? Every card you make is different. So that's that part done. All the stamping. How quick and easy was that? I love it when it's quick and easy. So then I'm just going to adhere the DSP to the top of this Whisper White front using a little bit of snail. Again, nice and quick and easy. No mucking around pulling the back of the tape off. And then this gets adhered to the piece of crushed curry. So again, if you're looking for the measurements for this, head on over to my blog. There'll be a link and you can get all the measurements off my blog. Just makes it easy so you don't have to write it down as you're blogging, as you're watching, sorry. So this is the mini chevron ribbon, and this is in crushed curry, and I adore this ribbon. I think it's so cute, and it also is retiring. So we're just tying that around all 3 layers. And really it doesn't matter, well to me, I don't think it matters where your bow ends up. So just in my advice is to just tie a bow anywhere it lands, I guess, and then you can always move it, and I'll show you how in a second. My daughter's gone very quiet. I think she's gonna fall asleep on the floor. That'd be right. She won't go to sleep when I want her to go to sleep. She's already so determined. She's only 4 months old. That's a bit of a worry. Thanks, Donna. I love this card too. So see, you put your bow wherever it lands, and then you can just move it around by running the ribbon around. So I think that's easier than trying to tie a bow, position it perfectly, and muck around with it. And then what I like to do is I like to use mini glue dots. And I like to just get a glue dot. I'm using my paper piercer to pick up the glue dot and just position it underneath the knot of the ribbon. And what that means is then your ribbon's not going to move around once you've got it where you want it. This tail is annoying me. It's not going where I want it to go. That's better. And then we'll bring back our card base and stick this down. Oh no, she's still awake. Still whacking at her toys. My God, those babies, they grow up so quickly. She's already rolling over. Can't believe how quick that's happened. I think it happens a lot quicker with your second because your first is a rat bag and running around wild. Mine is anyway. Alright, now I'm just going to cut this tail a little bit more just so it's not in my sentiment. And there you go, it's done. So this is actually, I think, quite masculine. I mean, there's a massive big bow on it, but both of these are going to men. So I liked how quick and easy that became. And like I said, with this big, beautiful sentiment, I'm quite sad that it's leaving because it makes such a nice, quick, easy card. So I'm going to leave you now and go and put my daughter to bed before she starts screaming. Thanks for joining me. I hope you can join me for a day of card making on the 2nd of June. Don't forget RSVP is this Sunday, so get your RSVPs in and make sure you get your spot. There's only about 3 or 4 spots left. So it's booking up very quickly. And thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.